This is the card we're going to be doing today. Love this set. It is gorgeous. Again, it's Nature's Harvest, and it has all these lovely dies. This cuts out, oh, grab the one that's not attached. Cuts out this. That one cuts out this stunning branch. I love that. This one cuts out that flower. And then you got two, this is for this one. And then there's a smaller one. And then you have the coneflower and the wheat or grasses. And this looks like a thistle to me. And that's what it looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love this set. It is so nice. So we will get started. And we will put things aside. Now what I have done is I have already, I've already colored this. And I've got listed what it is, but this is the light old olive for here. I didn't blend anything, I just did it. And this is the dark soft suede. And I used the bullet tip, and I just went like this, just because I looked at a picture of the purple coneflower to see what they look like. And this is cinnamon cider, and it had the two-toned. So this is light cinnamon cider, and this is the light Blackberry Bliss. And I just went and colored these in, and just straight colored them. I didn't do anything fancy, just color, no blending. Because I wanted it lighter than what I have here. And this is, like I said, the Blackberry Bliss. But this is the lightest one I have. So I took the color lifter and I just went over top of it and lifted some of the color away. And that in turn took care of the lights and darks and things like that for the blending. Just like that. Very easy. And I did it on this one, and I think maybe you might be able to see it on that one because it's quite distinct, because I went over it a couple times so you would see it. And it takes a few minutes to pull the color out. But anyways, I will put these aside because we are done with those. I don't want to be on here too long because of my cold, bronchitis, whatever it is. And this is Blackberry Bliss. This is Bumblebee. And this is In Good Taste, the designer series paper that is full of tiles and wood grains and just very neutral backgrounds. And this is Blackberry Bliss, and it's cut from the Hippo and Friends, the biggest one that is this shape. I put it away, I think. So what I did is if I can grab a hold of these, I cut two of the wheat in the Bumblebee. I cut one in the soft suede, and I cut one of the thistle in the cinnamon cider. And then I stamped this, and I die cut it out, and we will get started. And I used a little bit of the gold from the, oh my goodness, I'll never remember what that was called. It is Expressions in Ink ephemera pack. Hard to say. Have to read it. And then I stamp this, sending healing thoughts. May nature bring, nature's beauty bring peace to your soul. And then I die cut it out. So we're just going to get started on this. And I took my little silicone bottle, and it has such a fine tip. I love this little glue bottle. Now, I didn't do glue all over the place, just in a few spots here and there. And I put it here. And just held it down for a couple seconds. And now I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Now this one isn't going to need as long, but I cut the others ones off too. So as long as you don't put your Blackberry Bliss label down, you will be fine. Should have my tweezers. That would work better, probably. But anyways. Whoops. That's not good. Now on my other one, I noticed that I had a lot of bulky buildup through here where I put my salutation. So I'm just going to cut this one off so I don't have so much. It won't be as bulky. Now this beautiful branch, stunning. I love this kind of thing because it just adds so much dimension to anything you're making. And we don't have a lot of branches that we can use. I hope they don't get rid of this stamp set, or they come out with others that will take the place when they get rid of this one, because it certainly helps to have something like this to put in the background. Just look at how much it just does something to that dimension. Goodness sakes, I'm having difficulties here. And this one went over here. So I'm trying not to build them all up in the same area. Oh, that's too tall, too high. I want it lower. I want my wheat showing. There we go. And then this one comes on top. So I think I'm going to cut this off and put that there. And I will add this in here. Yeah. So that it's not so bulky. It's the bulkiness that makes it not look so... the words, when I put them on, it makes it look bulky. Now I could be using my normal glue, but I've got this out, so I'm just gonna continue. There. Now I took these, sure I did, if I can pick them up, and I stick them, yep, I stuck them, yeah, that's where I'm going to do it, back there. doesn't need a lot of glue to hold it, but you want to have it coming out the back just as a nice little pick-me-up. I don't know if that you can see that. And this one I put, let me see, where is that going to go? I'm going to cut these off. Put that there. And put that there. So I'm going to put this up about there. Yep. Gives me a little bit of wiggle room to work with. Yeah, maybe like that. And this one I put up here. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little bit. I made the glue a lot bigger than it needs to be because I don't know where back there I'm going to stick this, but I want it to stick out and show. No, too much. Oh, that one came off. That's not good. I just don't want it to interfere with this. And that's what that is doing right there. Actually, I should put it down here. That's what I should do. There. Because it's up there. Yeah, that looks okay. And this is going to go across there. Get out my take your pick tool. And I already put my dimensionals on the back to save time. You don't need to see me putting dimensionals on the back at all. Now, if you do not have this ephemera, that's what it is, ephemera pack, if you have the gold laser, it was just retired last year, and I pulled it out so I can kind of show you. It had these. You could use these kind of things on it, or it had these too. These I had left over, so you could use those instead. You don't have to use the ephemera pack. I think it's back in right now. It was on back order for the longest time. I think we couldn't even order it. But this set is now back in. It was not orderable for the longest time, which was extremely frustrating. But it's understandable with all the stuff that's going on right now with shipping and the delays and everything. We're just lucky we can get it. Very grateful we can get it. There, what do you think? I think it's really pretty. Now, put this stuff aside and bring this out. Oh, I forgot the ribbon. Darn it. I forgot to put this through. Silly me. This was supposed to go through. It should go through though. It shouldn't be a problem because I put the dimensions in such a way that it didn't interfere. what happens when you've got a headache and you're not feeling the best, but hopefully soon. I'm hoping soon. There, that's much better. Now let's get this up straight. No. Like things straight. Okay, now let's get some glue on here and put this down. So is everybody loving this weather we're having? We have a swing out back that you for adults, and it fell over last night in the storm. So Bill went out and picked up the swing, but left the seat on oh, I'm so sorry. Left the seat down on the ground. So it's going to take 2 people to pick it up and put it back on the swing set. But nobody's going out there right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, what I'm doing is it's kind of like the purple cone flower, but it hasn't, it looks more like a sunflower right now. So, and then I'm stamping off, and then I'm stamping right there. And I'm just doing it once. Now on the envelope, I am doing more. Stamping off, and then I'm just stamping the flowers, and I didn't stamp the stem down here. And then I just filled in there, and then I did the same here, and then there, so that it looks like there's a bush of these flowers. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to take we'll put this away first. Might take your pick tool, and I'm putting these are the metallic pearls, and I am these are the gold ones. I'm putting those on just to give it a lift. And then, if I can find my fork, here we go. I'm taking my linen thread, and I'm making a bow. You could do this in your hands. Just do, if you bunny ears, you could do it that way, or you can do just tie the like you would a shoelace, and then you get, this one is smaller this way, or let me see. Just depends on the size that you want to get. Or you can tie it like this, just like a shoelace. I don't do bunny ears when I do my shoes, but you can do bunny ears if you would like. If that's how you make your bows better, do whatever works for you. Pull that one a little bit and untwist them. There we go. And I usually fold it in half just to see if it's about the same size. Yep, pretty close. Then I get a glue dot and I take my scissors and I roll the glue dot up in a bunch here, and then I put it, I'm gonna put it right in here, and I'm elongating it so that it won't wiggle back and forth. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my ribbon scissors and I'm going to cut these ends so that it doesn't interfere with my verse, salutation, whatever you put there. What do you think? Got to do that inside yet. You can put Wink of Stella on your flowers if you would like. You can't see it on the video, most likely. But you can take your Wink of Stella and you can do on your cone flowers. You can do it on the heads of the thistles. You could do it on your wheat, your choice. You don't have to, but it just gives it a little bit of a pick-me-up, another added dimension. Like I say, I don't think you can see that, but in the video, but there you go. What do you think? I put this here. Not a lot of stamping today. I've used more with the die cuts because this is a stunning set. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this set. So can you give me a thumbs up, a like, a share, subscribe to my channel? That would be wonderful as I'm trying to grow my channel. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of it, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and you can't go outside probably. Not very nice out there, but I hope you have a wonderful day doing whatever it is you're doing today. Perfect day to make cards. But anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye now. Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share, as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached.